Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and just in time for Halloween, Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read and or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free, so check out the ebooks and audiobooks. And now, to this video. In this video, we're going to be talking about new changes to the cryo-freezer. One of them is very sad. Very, very sad. I've just been crying all the time. I'll try not to cry anymore through this video. So anyway, let's go ahead. And the very, 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 very first sadness is you can no longer build the cryo-freezer in a shelter. Yes, let me repeat that. You can no longer build the cryo-freezer in the shelter. I had placed a cryo-freezer in one of my earlier videos in this shelter, and with the new update it was removed and I cannot put it back, so it is no longer accessible to the shelter. I am very, very, very sad about this. About all of you, I actually like the ability to access it in a shelter. Yes. I mean, why do I need to go on top to my camp? Right? Now, it is still the same way where you can actually go to any stash box, including the one in your tent. And that's not a stash box. There you go. Good job, Deathclaw Girl. And still access everything that's in your freezer. You can be noted with the little snowflakes that these are in the freezer. And the freezer still, the cryo freezer still depends on your stash box. So if you've gone over the 1200, you won't be able to put anything in it. And now let's go check out a workshop. Now before, you could build the cryo freezer in a workshop, but you couldn't do anything with it. You couldn't access it. It was there, but it was not. Yes, I clicked on it several times. I could never ever open it. So now, oh, we got some scorpions here. I'm gonna try to jet. I hate when the jump kind of like does not work. Anyway, Alright, let me get rid of these guys. I can ignore the scorpions, but the Mr. GUTSY warrant officers won't let me. But anyway, okay, sorry about that. Little side delay. But anyway, so under appliances is where you're going to find the cryo freezer. Now see, it is here, but it's saying that my workshop is already exceeds maximum build. Now you're allowed one of these no matter, like at the camp, you are allowed one of these, but here it's saying you're not allowed any. 0 for 0. And usually you can build anything in the camps or workshops, but for some reason, yes, I don't know. I thought they would fix it at least to where you could, build one in your workshop, but yeah, they completely eliminated the ability to even place it. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Alright, I'm going to go back to my camp, just in case you're wondering how or what it looks like, how to build it or what it looks like, and hopefully no one's attacking my camp at this point. Does anyone else notice that every once in a while your camps do get attacked? That's part of it, but now they trickle in. It might be one instead of the whole entire group, and then in a couple minutes later another one shows up. To me, that's irritating. I don't, it's part of the game that you get attacked, but at least put them back to where they're in groups. That way I have some peace for a while. Okay, well here is the actual cryo freezer. Let me get a nice little shot with me. Might use it for a thumbnail. So yeah, this is the cryo freezer. And how you work it, you just access it. And as I said, it has to do with your stash. So at the bottom, you can see my stash is 1161 of 1200, so that means there is room for it. You can pull things out. I'm going to grab this Brahmin milk. I'm going to put it back. And the purpose, it's like someone's standing next to me. Hold on. Oh! My goodness! He followed me! I'm sorry. That is a little bit shocking. He followed me from the workshop. Yeah, they're over by the workshop. Here, I'll show you on the map. Wavy Willards. And they usually are in this whole area here. They're usually on this, let's see if I can see the road. They're usually on this road that goes to Wavy Willards, but they could also be over here. And, you know, they're also can go down to the dam because I think they're the ones that go arrest Mad Dog. I've never had one follow me, and I'm sorry, that was so off subject. It kind of scared me. I'm like, ah. Let me see if I can get him to be quiet. Okay, I just got to remember to turn that back up. And I'm sorry, I got kind of off subject, but you never know what's going to happen during the live stream. And yeah, okay, moving forward. So yes, again, I'm sorry. The other funny thing is he was just standing there politely waiting for me to get out of the freezer. Maybe he understood I was trying to do a video. Okay, back to the freezer. In case you don't know anything about the cryo-freezer, you can see these items with a slash through them. This means you cannot store them. They don't spoil, so you cannot store them in the freezer. I don't know if I have anything that can go in there. So that's why I grabbed the Brahmin milk. I am still hearing reports about items spoiling in the freezer, or at least losing some of their condition. I still have not noticed it in mine. Mine still, I mean, I've had mine, and I've switched camps a couple times, but that is the report. It happens when you go, when you go into your map and switch over to one of your other camps. And then sometimes, either because you don't have a cryo freezer there, I still haven't figured it out yet, or just because it's trying to place a new cryo freezer in the new camp, that the spoilage happens in the in-between. Alright, that's all I know for now. I would still like data about the cryo freezer. Is anyone still experiencing degradation while items are in the freezer? If so, throw them in the comments. I also would like to hear from you if it's not. Yes, because I'm still collecting data. And please add whether you're on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, because that will help with the data collection. And that's going to be it for me. If you have any question about Fallout 76, throw them in the comments. If you have any questions about this cryo freezer, throw it in the comments. I'll do my best to get an answer for you. So that's it for me. Deathclaw Girl out. Happy gaming and happy building.